journeys, where y'all been? It's Unique and I am back with another video. So today is day 3 of Love Week 2019. I hope y'all have been enjoying Love Week so far. Check the description box down below if y'all need to catch up on my Love Week videos. Let me know how y'all feel about 2 of days. I mean, I'm blessing y'all with the vleesies and content videos and live streams. Like, come on. So many blessings for February. You would have thought it was Christmas, but it's not. But I hope that you guys are excited for this video. I'm going to be explaining and telling you guys about my experience with online dating, my tips for success, and how do I feel about online dating and if I would recommend it to my journeys. Okay guys, so as y'all know, I am 24 years old, so I came up around the technology time. My first experiences with online dating involved Bebo and MySpace. Yes, those were my first experiences online, and I actually met my first love online. He knew one of my friends who I went to middle school with, and we were like mutual friends, and that is how he found me. My very first boyfriend as a teenager, I met him online. So I've been in these online dating streets for a little minute, okay? So I can really put y'all on maybe half of all of the guys that I've dated, as well as the girls that I've dated. I met them online. Every single girl that I dated, I met her online. And half of the boys that I dated, I met them online. I rarely meet people in person. It's like online people have an attraction to me, hence I'm a YouTuber with the platform, so it's not really off or weird. As I became a YouTuber and I got on YouTube, the people that I've dated have found me through my YouTube channel. So outside of like your typical social medias, as well as my YouTube channel, another dating avenue that I took for the first time in college was Tinder. I met this guy and it was a flop. Like flop. It wasn't even anything to go home and tell your mom about. He was so timid, so nervous, and a weirdo, okay? I like a little weird, but he was like beyond weird, and we just did not click at all. Like after we met up that time, I was like, no, it's a no for me. I put him on the block list, and that was the end of that. So after that, I hadn't used like a dating app because I felt like it was literally a flop. So fast forward, alright, so I'm a little older now, YouTuber, whatever. I had just got out of a relationship, and I was like, well, let me get on Plenty of Fish. I heard that Plenty of Fish was where people from the LGBT community typically would go to basically find people and meet people there. I was on Plenty of Fish for like maybe a month or so, and I would say I would get on there every now and then, and I would just do my swipe thing, whatever. I communicated with people here and there, but really not so much. And then there was somebody who was promising. They hit me in my little messenger or whatever, and unfortunately, since I don't have my Plenty of Fish, I'm not sure if they still have their Plenty of Fish, but I don't think I have mine anymore, so I wouldn't be able to go find the exact receipts. But basically, when they hit me up on some like normal shit. Like it wasn't anything that creeped me out or anything. So, and I'm cheesing and smiling because as y'all can tell, I still have a vibe for this person. Y'all can tell I'm very fond of them. So they hit me up on some, you know, I don't know exactly what they said, but it wasn't anything that necessarily made me feel uneasy. And then I looked at their pictures and stuff, and I was like, okay, like you're cute as fuck, like you're my type. I can definitely, you know, hang out and stuff. We exchanged phone numbers, and then I would say within maybe a week or two, we made an arrangement to go out on a date. So we went to brunch and we talked and everything like that, and I got really dressed up. I was so cute and all of this stuff, and I had my heels on, and it was a really good date. I can definitely say that it was a really good date. So what I can say as it relates to like the apps, of course you have to be careful, but you can't really go into it fearful either. You just have to, one, be very open and honest about what it is that you're looking for. Where you do your about me section, of course people is gonna always put their best foot forward, but you know, just be honest about yourself, your interests. Of course you're not gonna share your evils or your shadow side. Most people wouldn't be open enough to do that. When you meet people, it is mostly all of the good things about them that you know up front. Don't be scared. It's 2019. Like, these are the times. The chances of you meeting someone in real life, I mean, it can happen, and I still meet people that way. Meeting people online is also another option, and I would say to always be honest about what it is that you want. I think on my profile around that time, I said looking for casual, just friends, nothing serious or something like that. And the person who hit me up, they said that they were looking for the same. I know me. I know me. I always want something serious. I always want something committed, just because that is just how I am. But when I made my profile, I didn't say that because I didn't think that the pool, or, and it's funny that I said pool and plenty of fish and water. I didn't think that the pool was going to be of caliber for me to even mention that I was looking for something serious, because technically I wasn't looking for something serious. But when I do meet people, that is typically like my intention. Like, my intention is to be in a committed relationship with somebody, especially at the place that I am now. I don't really, if I don't have, how can I put it? If I don't have a goal for the future, I'm that girl. Casual dating is so hard for me, you guys. I'm not much of a casual dater. So I'm truly working on learning like how to do that exactly, because honestly, I don't know. Like, I always had a boyfriend, or I always had a girlfriend. And even if it was somebody that we never had the title, it was just understood that we were either exclusive to each other, or if we weren't exclusive to each other, if we were friends with benefits, we had that set in stone, but we were also friends with benefits who had a little bit more, if that makes sense. So that's just my personal dating style. So I guess that would be one hiccup for me, because it was like misleading to say that I just wanted friends and nothing serious, when as time progressed, it's like, dang, I like you. I think I want something serious. You know what I'm saying? I could go for it either or. Even though I've had quite an experience with not necessarily the online dating apps. I've had quite an experience with being a YouTuber and people finding me, and I meet them like via YouTube. It gets crazy. It gets crazy. But would I choose one or the other? I don't know. I feel like, I don't know why, but I genuinely like meeting people through online. It just makes the pool so much bigger. You have so many more options. That would be my preference, is to like how to meet somebody. I don't know, slide in my DM and say something cute. You know what I'm saying? That's my love language, by the way, if you guys didn't pick that up. I'm a sucker for words and a charmer. What I would say as it relates to precautions, like, I can't even say you would just know, but most times you would just know. Like, you know what your caliber is, you know what your type is. If somebody hits you up and they're just not what you're necessarily attracted to, like, don't waste your time. It is probably easier for me because I'm a little younger. I've never walked in the shoes of someone who's in their 30s or 40s or 50s who is looking for someone to date online. I cannot imagine what that pool is like. I can only speak from my experience, and I typically date people who are either a couple years older than me or 10 years older than me. That's typically like the age range that I go for. I really do like people that are much older than me though. Yeah, not old enough to be my dad. That's a stretch. I don't want to put my foot in my mouth, but I wouldn't date anybody that's, let's see, more than I wouldn't want to date anybody that's more than 15 years. I'm going to say 15 years. And even me saying 15 is pushing it because they could be my dad or they can be my mom. You know what I'm saying? That's even pushing it. My max is 10 years. And then 15 would really be pushing it, but they could have a chance, you know? But anything past 15 years, no, I'm not interested. I would say that, yes, I would probably rather meet somebody online rather than in person. That's just what I'm used to. And since I do have a big social media or online presence, and that is like a big fat part of my life, ideally that's how I would like to meet someone. But I do see people in public and stuff, and you know, if I had like an attraction to them, or if they like came at me and you know we vibe out, I would also be open to that as well. But yeah, guys, so that was a little bit of my online dating experience. I can definitely say me dating online has been overall positive. Like, no crazy stalker stories or anything like that. This isn't your wild online dating. This is me saying go for it, sis. If that's something that you want to do, always use your intuition and your gut. Practice your safety skills. Meet them in a public place that's well lit. As time progresses, you get to know them better, then y'all can, you know, gradually move on to like actually coming to each other's home and space and stuff like that. And I haven't had any issues as it relates to that either. So yeah, overall positive experience for me. Do I recommend online dating? Yes, I do. That's where I've met at least half of the people that I've dated or talked to throughout the trajectory of my dating experience. But I know some people out there are a little more traditional, and I do have traditional dating stories as well, and experiences. So I've done both. Like, I got the t-shirt and the button for both arenas, and I can definitely say that I personally, I don't know, I just feel like something about me just attracts people from the interwebs. I don't know what it is. So yeah, guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and me talking about my online dating experience. Do you guys date online? And the partner that you have right now, have you found them online or did you meet them in person? I would like to know, so let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys feel led. If y'all have any video ideas for Love Week, then let me know in the comment section down below. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all on my next one. Bye.